Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Tonight's video, because it is nighttime, is going to be in English, if you couldn't tell, because I'm speaking in English. But like always, I'm going to put Spanish subtitles so that you can practice your Spanish if you so desire. So it's pretty late right now. I just got out of the shower and I'm supposed to be going to bed, but you know what? I felt inspired to make another video. And that's how this thing goes. When I'm inspired, I just do it. So sorry for the poor consistency to all my subscribers. I apologize. Thank you for bearing with me. So today's topic is actually going to be something that was requested a while back, and I'm finally getting around to it. It is my skincare routine. And while I tell you guys about my skincare routine, or before I tell you guys about my skincare routine, I think I should probably explain my history with my skin. Because I actually had very bad acne for a really long time. So I guess I'll start at the beginning. We'll just jump right in. So when I was younger, I had very nice skin, like most children do. And then about 4th grade, I started getting the occasional pimple on my cheek. And they weren't so bad, except that my peers weren't getting them, so I was pretty self-conscious. But what I would do to hide them is I would bring this, right here, I'd bring strands of hair down to cover them up. I was like, oh, they can't see them if my hair is covering it. And I remember just feeling so bad sometimes when my skin was bad. I would completely cover my face with my hair. I was like Violet from The Incredibles. But I mean, I did actually meet my best friend because of my skin in 4th grade. Because of my bad skin, I became hyper aware of everyone else's skin. So, I'd be like, oh, he has great skin, he has okay skin, she has good skin. I was like a skin connoisseur, even though my skin was really bad. And I remember there was this girl in my class named Siobhan, and I was washing paintbrushes with her one day, and I started looking at her. I was like, wow, she has really good skin, really great skin. If I can't have good skin, my best friend is gonna have good skin. And I became best friends with her, and she's been my best friend ever since. And we're in college now, different colleges, but still. So, there's a silver lining to my bad skin. But yeah, then throughout 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade, my skin got progressively worse. So I've always had eczema on my cheeks. It's just red, and they're just tiny little bumps. I don't know if you can really see them, but I have them on my arms too. The eczema on my arms is called keratosis pilaris. It's actually really common. They're just very tiny red bumps. A lot of people have them. My boyfriend actually gave me a balm to help, and it is helping. But anyways, I had those sprinkled on my cheeks, and then in 7th grade, my mom gave me bangs. And I remember she called me up to the attic, and she's like, Shannon, do you want bangs? And I was like, yeah, I want bangs. Why not? And so she cut my hair and gave me these bangs, which at the time I thought looked great, but looking back, not so hot. But anyways, the bangs started causing me to break out. So I just made my bangs cover all the breakouts, and which made it worse. And my skin got so bad that when I used to be alright with going out without makeup on and stuff, I stopped doing that for a while. I also used to be really conscious about the lighting in each room. So if there was harsh fluorescent lighting, I would always wear a baseball cap. Natural lighting, I really didn't like it. I really liked low lighting, like the lighting in this room. That was my comfort zone. If I was in any other harsh or more revealing lighting, I would get really self-conscious, and anytime anyone would look at me, I'd be like, oh my gosh, they're just looking at my acne. Very bad for a long time. And then my eczema actually was cured kind of by accident. We went on a trip to Colorado, a class trip to Colorado, and we went whitewater rafting for 5 days. And on the 3rd day, I lost my hat. And the water, they put limeade in the water to make it taste better, but I thought it tasted horrible, so I stopped drinking water. And I also didn't have sunscreen, so I didn't have a hat, so no protection from the sun, no sunscreen, and I was also really dehydrated. And what happened was on the 4th night, my face actually swelled up, and it felt like cardboard. And I'll post a picture right here. And when I got back home, I remember I was in the shower and I went like this, and there were like tracks left on my cheek because the top several layers of skin had just been completely killed. So I'm pretty sure that actually did some lasting damage that I will see when I'm older, unfortunately. But in the meantime, it was like a chemical peel for free, and it actually got rid of a lot of the eczema on my face. So my cheeks were all of a sudden better, and all I had left was the acne on my forehead. But it was still pretty bad, and I remember that a lot of people used to just be like, oh, it's fine, just wash your face. Okay, let me just give you some advice. If you ever meet someone who has acne, don't tell them to wash their face, because they have already done way more than you could ever imagine, okay? I tried Proactive, I tried all these creams for my eczema, nothing seemed to work. But as I got older, I was very lucky, and my acne it got better. It didn't go away completely. So what really helped for me was, first of all, I got rid of my bangs. And second of all, I realized I had dandruff. And the way I realized it was kind of embarrassing. We were doing a lice check at my school, a lice check. And the woman was combing through everyone's hair, and she came to me and she combed through my hair, and she kept thinking that I had lice. But I was like, well, my head's not itchy, so are you sure that it's lice? And she goes, oh, it's not lice, it's dandruff. And I was like, you just announced that in front of the entire class. Thank you. You're the best. But anyways, it was a good thing that she told me, because I went out and I bought this shampoo, Head and Shoulders, dry scalp care, and it actually helped me with my dandruff. My forehead got a lot better, and I stopped touching it, and I stopped messing with it, and it got so much better. So that's the story of my skin. And just a really quick disclaimer, the quality of my camera is really poor, in case you couldn't tell, so it makes my skin look a lot better than it is, but I still have some issues with my skin that I'm working through. And to bring you into today, I'm going to tell you what my skincare routine looks like now. In the morning, I wash my skin with cold water, pat it dry, and then I put on Oil Volée, which is a sunscreen and a lotion. So that's nice. And then throughout the day, I just have that and my makeup on. And I don't use foundation or anything. I just use, well, I showed you in my makeup video, I just use like eyeshadow and some powder, because I tend to get very shiny, in case you couldn't tell. And then at night, I use this Say Yes to Cucumbers. It's like a little wash, and this one in particular has a little exfoliation pad, which is really cute. And I do that every night, and then I put on some lotion. That's kind of where my skin's at right now, and I'm happy with it. It's not the best. I mean, you can see, it's gotten so much better, and I'm very happy with it right now. But I'm thinking of actually changing my skincare routine soon. So yeah, that's basically my history and what I'm doing to my skin right now. And hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it took me so long to get around to making it. If you guys have any other requests, just let me know. Okay, thank you for coming. Sorry it wasn't in Spanish.